The stop motion.
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
We received feedback in our pitch about stop motion. We never really thought about using stop motion before, so what we decided to do was research into stop motion on YouTube and learn how to create this effect. We decided to have the female in stop motion so that her movements look like photographs linking to the photo booth and underlying symbolism about models and their representation in the media.
Will the lighting be kind of impacted by the kind of editing effect? Have you kind of thought about that?
We were also asked about how we would do the lighting for our video. We knew what kind of lighting we wanted to have. We knew we wanted it to be quite bright, and then we wanted it to be quite dark and moody at the end. But we didn't really know how to go about doing that. So I think getting feedback from our pitch about how we were going to do the lighting actually made us go away and research lighting techniques and things like that.
No instruments in this. Did you guys, as an audience, do you see instruments in this song?
I said not sure about maybe that.
In our pitch we received feedback about including shots of instruments in our music video. Now, first of all, when I heard this in the pitch, I was in disagreement because I didn't feel that the instruments would be used in a solo artist music video. But after the pitch, I realised that a lot of videos in the alternative genre included shots of instruments. So this feedback meant that we altered our storyboard to include lots of instruments. A lot of people in the class thought that we should use instruments as well, because the actual song instruments are quite a prominent feature, so we thought we shouldn't really ignore them. And because although we wanted to drive the tempo with the editing to the beat, we thought adding instruments would help to emphasise it. After our initial pitch feedback, we created an animatic, and then we showed it to a focus group. So we got a group of people together and asked them to watch it, and then asked them some questions about it. And they said they really liked the idea of including instruments, because we were still a little bit unsure about whether we were including them or not. So that really helped us to narrow down our ideas about that. Yeah. Another piece of feedback we found helpful in our focus group is that they liked the idea of having multiple Freddies in the same shot. They also liked the idea that close-up shots would be dispersed in between the multiple Freddy shots to give the shots a balance between busyness and simple shots like close-ups. So that helped us to then continue with the idea of multiple Freddies and research how to edit in this way.
And smashing the teacup, you're going to get loads of teacups.
Yeah.
Just in case. Yeah.
Yeah, because it might be hard to because they drop quite fast.
You might miss it. Yeah, and then that's it. Teacup gone.
We also got individual feedback about our animatics, and we realised that we had to be careful with props after one of the individuals said about smashing the teacup and how many we'd need. So we then ended up going out and buying multiple teacups. It also made us think about how we were going to actually shoot that shot as well, because we wanted to have it in slow motion. It meant that we had to set the shutter speed on the camera to a lot higher so that it captures each little frame. So yeah, that feedback made us think a lot about the shooting aspect as well.
Right, we're going to talk a bit about the feedback we got and what we've kind of done and not done from our feedback.
After we'd shot our music video, we thought that we'd make a vlog about how we'd used our feedback throughout the production of our video. This helped us to gather our thoughts about feedback, really. And we also put together a rough cut, and we got a class from Year 12 to watch it, and they gave us some feedback about that as well. I think they told us to make the colour change more gradual in between each section, so it was helpful in them doing that for us.
Yeah, that was a really good point that was made there. Otherwise, we would never have been able to change it for our final cut.
We also got some feedback after we finished our final cut from people in our target audience, so kind of 17, 18 years old, who like the alternative genre.
This made us realise that we'd reached our target audience and that our video was effective in portraying Freddie as a confident music artist and linked to the genre's conventions.
It also made us realise that we've used our feedback that we gathered well, because all through the research and construction process we kept getting feedback from people of our target audience, so we knew that it was successful because they liked it.